thought this game today was the the best game, obviously, that we played all year. I thought everybody that played in the game was outstanding. In particular, I thought, Judah and JJ, that, when you come into the season with those two guys, that's kind of the expectation. And I thought today they really stepped up big, but I thought everybody was really good. I thought Chris Bell, did a really good job. Malik, everyone that stepped on the court. Quadria Copeland was huge defensively. I thought everybody played a hand in this victory, and I was just so proud of this team because we've been battling all year. We've played in a lot of these games this year with this team, and I thought today was the first time that we stayed composed. We stuck to the game plan. We ran our stuff. I just thought Judah and JJ did an unbelievable job of just, taking what the defense gave them, making shots, making kickouts, making great reads, and then defensively, it was the first time that we played the zone this much in a while, and I thought they were really good. I thought they were really good, especially towards the end of the game. We got the stops that we needed. Obviously, we know rebounding is a struggle, but we battled. And that wasn't that big of a difference today, but we battled. But I'm just proud of these guys because they compete every day, and we've had some tough losses this year. So to have this win, I think we're going to celebrate it with these guys and get ready and try to finish up the rest of the season.
Coach, you mentioned some of those tough losses. How much did this team need this win?
How much did I need this one?
The team.
The team? Yeah, I'm part of the team. No, we needed it. Obviously, you play against North Carolina, at home, especially coming off we played well against Clemson and we didn't pull it out. But to be able to bounce back a couple of days later, and I'm sure no one gave us a chance to win this game or even thought that we could win the game, I was just happy for these guys. So it was big. Yeah, we needed it. We need all type of wins, though. Any win.
You mentioned you stuck to the game plan, Red. What was the game plan?
The game plan? The game plan was, we wanted to be patient, take care of the basketball, play with great spacing, and let our guys, our guards make plays.
Coach, what's the difference between the team that lost to North Carolina by 36 points and the team tonight?
I thought we took care of the basketball. I thought we, had composure. Even, when we got up, a couple baskets they got back, we gave up. We had some breakdowns. We kept playing, and we just scored the ball. I thought we scored the ball, and obviously our defense was different. We played more zone here, and I thought our defense was really good, especially towards the end of the game.
What 7-2-3 zone stood out to you?
I thought, with North Carolina, who's a high-powered team, and they can go inside and outside, and without limiting the depth, I thought it was the best defense to play, and I thought it, made them work a little bit more. I thought it, against RJ, he had 2 or 3 points, I think, at halftime. So, that was big for us to be able to kind of keep him in check. And they had some foul trouble as well. But I just thought the zone was active. I thought we did a good job of making them move and pass and taking some time off the clock.
Looking at Quadria Copeland and just what he did down the stretch, his defense taking away 3 possessions late in the game, just what you can say about it.
Yeah, Quadria was great. I thought he was active. Again, I thought he made some came in the beginning of the first half and made some good offensive drives. But defensively, towards the end of the game, again, he made huge plays. Game-winning plays, game-winning steals. So I was happy for him.
Adrian, did this game feel maybe a little more personal, knowing the way that these guys beat you a month ago?
No, every game is personal to me. I want to win every game. But I think, obviously, players, and it wasn't lost on us, how we played down there. And, obviously you want to win every game, but when you play the way we played down there, you want to try to come back and win, and that's what we did today.
Adrian, the first game they outscored you in the paint 58-32. It was even this time. Is that the zone, or is there anything else to that?
Well, I think today it was the zone. I thought we did a good job of, keeping them out. Obviously the zone helps that. They didn't get a lot of direct passes and a lot of isolations or high lows. So I just thought the zone was really good today.
About the zone. It's a defense that just generally foul, and they get to the line a lot. So they get to the line. Was that something that you consider as you have a short lineup at this point?
Yeah, I thought, quick turnaround. Again, our numbers are down a little bit. We can't afford for Malik and these guys to get in foul trouble, because typically when we play man-to-man, we try to be aggressive and try to. So I just thought against Carolina, obviously their size inside the first game, they really, took it to us the first time. So I thought the zone was the best way to go the second time around.
Adrian, with JJ, his offensive kind of evolution throughout the season, what are you seeing from him as kind of this mid-range three-point scorer that's different when he was maybe struggling earlier in the year?
Just kept working. I think, people forget, he came off a tough year as a freshman. When you come in with, a lot of expectations and then you come back, and then he was injured. So he was coming back from injury. I just think it just took him some time. And he's just working, and I think he's very confident right now. I think, the team is gelling right now. Like I said, we've had some tough losses, whether it was 30 points or, the Clemson game where you just had some tough losses. And I think through all of that, that bonds you. And I just think these guys are confident. They are starting to kind of turn that corner.
Coach, you said that the players and you heard that no one would give you a chance to win tonight. Did you sense an attitude in the players up to this game and today that,
My players always have attitudes. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, but they always have attitudes. But they're competitors. They want to win. The one thing is, after we lost to Clemson, I didn't really see anyone holding their heads. Obviously, they were disappointed the way we lost. But, the next day in practice, we had a good practice, good energy. They were ready to go.
How fulfilling is it for you to get that early lead and then sustain a full 40 minutes of action?
Well, North Carolina was going to make a run, so when we had the early lead, it was just a matter of time. You just wanted us to keep playing, keep doing what we're doing. You knew that we were going to make a run, so I just, that's all I was, I was going 4 minutes at a time. That's how we play. That's how I coach the team. We go 4 minutes at a time.
From a coaching standpoint, it's your first signature win as the head coach of your alma mater. So what does that mean to you emotionally?
I'm just happy for my team. It's not about me. My players. So I'm excited for them. I'm excited for the school. I'm excited for our team as we start this new journey, this new process to get back to where we would like to be. Winning games like this consistently. So I'm just happy for those guys.
Coach, one thing you've talked about throughout the season is that when this team kind of gives up runs, it can fall off the rails a little bit. How did that not happen today?
We kept scoring today, so I think that was a big difference. We didn't have like 9-minute drought the last game, so we didn't have that drought. So we kept scoring, and I thought that had something to do with it today.
What does this mean to Syracuse as a city?
I mean, hopefully, I think, hopefully, they're excited about it. This team is a good team. We've battled all year. We've had some bad losses, then we have some, close losses. But, hopefully, it's a peek into what is to come. What I want to do, what we want to do. It's a peek into. What do you want, Quadir?
My question, Coach. How long it's about to be? We got something to get to, man. It's a good night for us. Just trying to enjoy our night, man.
You see what I deal with, right? They keep asking questions, Q. I mean.
We got a lot of questions to answer, too, man. So we got y'all, but good job out there, Coach. Appreciate it. What you think about all that Coach's defense?
He got that reaching. He got lucky today.
All right, I appreciate that.
Last question. You talked to Hubert, and he talked about how excellent JJ and Judah were one-on-one. Is the play call down the stretch always to put the ball in their hands, whether that be crunch time or from minute one?
I think it's a feel. I thought we wanted to kind of keep them off balance a little bit. I thought Judah had a stretch where he controlled it. JJ had a stretch where he controlled it. And they both were going. So it was just kind of really a preference, and it was. I think one of the guys had some foul trouble. One of their guys, so we kind of wanted to put some pressure on him a little bit and make him guard. So again, it depends. It depends. Today they both had it, and when they finished the game. Thank you, guys.